Hey guys, I'm Ozia and welcome back to another episode. We're going to be making our first steam powered machine and also a way to produce the steam. So we're making a steam coal boiler and a compressor, which is going to be my first machine. So the first thing we're going to just be making is a couple tools that we'll need for GregTech, and one's going to be a hammer. Now you can make the hammers out of various materials, so anything from iron to all the really rare stuff, but I find that quartz is fairly easy to get, since a lot of the times you can mine it from the surface, and it's fairly common, so it's good for a tool something. Just lost my words there. And next we're going to be making a wrench to use on the GregTech machines. I'm fairly certain you can't use the quartz crystals to make these, so I'm just going to go with iron this time. That's right, I've got plenty of it. And we'll just make a GregTech wrench. Notice how you lose a bit of durability whenever you use the tools, so I've actually got some quartz crystals cooking up just in case we need some just for this episode. Okay, the first thing we were making is our steam boiler. Now, you actually need to put bronze plates. So bronze is 1 tin and 3 copper. You can usually make it in a crafting table with the dusts. So 1 tin dust, 3 copper dust makes bronze. And to make these into plates, we're going to need to grab them and use the hammer on them. So, like such, and get the hammer, turn them into plates. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need to use another hammer. Oh, no, I've already got. Yeah, that's right. It's good, it's all good. And just going to need a furnace and 2 bricks. 2 bricks go there, furnace in the center, and then bronze plates along the top. And that gets us our small coal boiler. Alright, so let's go place this first. I'm going to place it all the way over here because these can explode if you heat them up and then put water in them. So make sure you put water in first, then have them heat up. So obviously I want to keep them far away from all my, especially far away from my resources. So as you can see, these are the outputs for where the steam goes. Okay, so now we've got that set up. Might as well just put some water in there just to get it here. And obviously all the zombies outside are dying. So I can just right click in there, should start filling up the water. Let's do it a couple more times. Okay, there we go, that's a fair bit. And have I got some charcoal? I have some charcoal. Have the bottom one, that should, no, top one. And that'll do. Shift click that in. You also get a byproduct from depending on what kinds of things you're burning. So make sure this doesn't get filled up. Yep. Anyway, as you can see, it's starting to build up heat, and this bar will be your steam. Here you can put water in if you just want to bucket in that way. Okay, so now it's cooking away. We can start working on our. That's a giant zombie. That's from Thorncraft. Because we're playing the FTB Resurrection Pack, and that's what's in there, yep. Okay, so next thing we're going to be making is you need to make some, I think, bronze pipes, just for the compressor. And we're going to obviously turn these into plates, using the hammer, using our second hammer. Looks like we need to make another hammer, but of course. Good thing I came prepared this time, unlike usual. And then we want to convert these. I think it should be this pattern. Nope. It's the other way around. Make sure you don't get those stuffed up, because this one you get 6 of the small ones. This one you get 1 of the large ones. So make sure you get the pattern correct for particularly the size of the fluid pipe you want. And we've got 6 of them there. Okay, and then we need to do the same thing. Turn these into plates as well. Okay, so there we go. Oh yeah, so you have to make another hammer. Let's see, one of your tools you want to make on later on is a forge steam hammer, which is what I'm trying to get to. Have I got 6 of them? Yes, I have. Okay, I just start them cooking, and I have not got fuel, so yes I do. Yay! Okay, so the reason why you want to make a steam forge hammer is because these bronze plates, actually if we can just press, how do we, that words, can't think of them. Okay, to get one of these you can use a rolling machine. Ooh, metal form, that's bronzing, gets one, so rolling, okay. Okay, so where is it? It's a hammer. See, there's plenty of ways of doing it, but a hammer will do it. So you essentially, instead of using tool durability, you're just using steam. That's one reason why you want to make a hammer. And I should probably explain why I'm going after the compressor first rather than the hammer. So because if we look at the hammer, it requires a anvil, which is pretty simple. But because of GregTech, these blocks of iron aren't made by 8 or 9 pieces of iron. As you can see, this is a rock off slab. They need blocks of iron to make them. There's our compressor, hence what I'm going for. Obviously you need a block of iron to make a block of iron and chisel. These things are fairly hard to make. You need steel, plus you need a machine called a solidifier, which comes on later on. Same thing with the alloy smelter, you need the mold. Same thing with the extruder. So essentially the compressor is probably the easiest way to get a block of iron at the moment, and hence get our hammer going. Okay, so I'm just going to get a stick there, and if you see that, that means your boiler's full of steam. So when it gets to the top, it releases quite a bit. Okay, so the hammer, got these 2 pieces. Hammer. Then we can make the rest of the recipe. So we're making a bronze hull, so it's essentially just like a common machine part. Okay, and then we need 2 pistons. Okay, piston on either side, bronze hole in the center, and the pipes on the outside. Now these pipes you can use to transfer fluids around, but because we've got Buildcraft and so forth like that that can carry steam around, we're just going to just make these ordinary fluid pipes because they're cheaper. But depending on what pack you're playing, you may not have the ability to use them. So just going to pop that down there. As you can see, you've got both sides. You just want to get your wrench out, and you want to click on one side to set the external output, which is that little square, because these things will also release steam once they've processed some work. And if they don't release steam, they stop working, so that's not good. How many did I want to make? 8. Got wait, my bad. 1 glass, 2 stone gets its pipe, and pipe plus sealant equals stone pipe, fluid stone pipes. There we go. As you can see, now it's just filling out. So obviously you can use other pipes instead of the Buildcraft one. Instead of the GregTech ones. Okay, so we've got steam in that machine. Have I? You know, I don't think I've prepared to have 8 iron. I shall be back with some iron to show it. Okay, I'm back, and I've got 9 pieces of iron to make a iron block of iron. So I'm just gonna chuck that in there. You can see it starts working away. These machines are really loud, so you might want to put sound mufflers next to them too. And they're pretty slow because they're GregTech steam ones. You can't help that. And there we go. as you can see, we've got our block of iron. It releases steam at the top. Helpful hint about the steam. Don't be in its way when it releases, because it hurts. Yeah. So I think that's about it for today, guys. Until next time.